What's up, guys? It's Dano. Welcome back to TF2. This time around I'm going to be showing you a little bit about the Pyro. The Pyro is one of the most famous characters from Team Fortress 2. He is probably what, as one would say, the mass murderer of the game. He is known for being kind of cheap if used in a certain way, but he's got a lot of balancing acts, going towards him too. So in the end, it's still a balanced game. But so he starts off with the flamethrower. The flamethrower doesn't have very long range, and it can't work underwater. But if you right click while using the flamethrower, it will launch an air blast, which can push enemies away, or it can reflect enemy projectiles, excluding bullets. So like arrows, missiles, grenades, those can all be reflected. The shotgun, same basic shotgun like the soldier and a lot of other characters have. And then the fire axe, which isn't anything special either. Just like, with every other character in the game, these are all substituted for something, and I'll go into that a little bit as, I go into the video. So let me just get a little offline game going so I can show you a little bit about the Pyro, and we'll move on. So as you can see, the mission's about to start, and here's the Pyro. I'm going to steer clear of these enemies for right now. So he's got a flamethrower, not the best range, but it's definitely pretty useful. Lights enemies on fire, which does damage to them over time. If you're on fire, you can just jump into water, or there's a couple other ways you can be doused as well. I'll get into those as they become applicable. But jumping into water will definitely douse you if you're on fire. And then here's the basic shotgun, same exact thing as the soldier. And then the fire axe, which there's really nothing to say about it. So I'm going to try and go behind this heavy... he sees me. That's not working. I'm going to go around then. One thing that you're definitely going to want to know about the Pyro is... damn it. Is the factor of spy checking. If you ever hear the word spy check in game, whoever's saying it, what they mean is they want a Pyro to take their flamethrower and just spray it. Any enemy spies that are invisible or disguised will be lit on fire, while any legitimate teammates will be unharmed. So, you'll most likely hear that from an engineer, which means that they want someone to make sure that there aren't any spies around that could potentially sap their sentries and kill them. Okay, so here are some of the weapons that the Pyro can use. He's got, for the flamethrower, there's I believe one other one. I don't have it, but there's the backburner and the degreaser. I'll get into why this weapon is orange in a later video. But here I'll show you the backburner. If you are attacking someone from behind, so you're shooting flames onto their back, 100% of that damage will be double damage. But at that cost, your air blast, which again is done with your right click, takes 150% more cost to your ammo. So it does, normal and a half. I personally would prefer, actually I do prefer the degreaser, which when you switch to or from this weapon, it's 65% faster, but it does 10% less damage, and the burn that takes place over time after you hit them is 25% less damaging. So I'm going to stick with that. The shotgun can be replaced with the reserve shooter, as can the soldiers. The flare gun, which it's a gun that shoots a flare, as you would think, and if it hits an enemy, it lights them on fire, which is cool. The detonator is the exact same thing as the flare gun, except when after the flare has been shot and it's flying in the air, you can right-click to make it explode, which would set anyone around the explosion on fire. So that's good if you want to set a bunch of enemies on fire. But it will do plus 25% damage to you if you explode it too close to yourself. And then in place of the fire axe, here's a few of the weapons. I'm going to go over the extinguisher, which is if you hit an enemy that is on fire, it will do double damage. But if they're not on fire, it will do half damage. And if they're not on fire, then there will be no chance of critical hits on them. So here's the degreaser, and wow, my team is doing pretty badly. Same basic range. Range isn't really at all affected when talking about flamethrowers. Oh, great, uber charge. That was actually perfect. That couldn't have turned out better. That's what a good medic looks like. That's what a good medic looks like. Okay, so as you can see, I unleashed total hell with my flamethrower after that uber charge hit. That is why a medic pyro combo is one of the most deadly things in this game. So here's the detonator. If there's anyone up there, no. There, see, I shot him, he's on fire. If you shoot an enemy that's already on fire with this, it will do, I believe, 1.5 damage, but only the impact, not the burn damage. And then the fire axe, if I had decided to hit the heavy with it, it would have done double damage. So I'm going to light him on fire, hit him, and he's dead in one hit. Look at that. Look at that. Come here, you. Oh, you're dead already. Okay, I'll take it. One thing that's very important about the Pyro is, again, his air blast. It can reflect Sentry's rockets, but I'm not going to do that right now because I have not a lot of health. Okay, so this medic's on me, so I'm going to try again. You got to time it right. And the Sentry's bullets that push you back is kind of disorienting with it, too. Ah, shit. He wouldn't shoot his rockets, that's not fair. But no, you cannot reflect bullets with the Pyro's air blast. As a suggestion, when you're on what map is it? Control Point's Gravel Pit. I'll put a a little flash on it right now. If you're on that map and you're on Point C, which is at top of a central tower in front of the red team spawn, if you're defending that point, if you're a Pyro, that's a very good place to hide because your air blast can push enemies off of that tower and allow your team to capture it. That's only one of the many applications of the air blast, but a lot of people don't use it for some reason. So that's definitely something that you should definitely try and find ways that you can use your air blast strategically. Okay, that's about it for the Pyro. If you have any questions, be sure to leave them in the comments. I'll try and answer them as fast as I can. Please subscribe to me. I do a lot of gameplay videos, and if you are into like first-person shooters, or hell, I play Nintendo games every once in a while. I definitely try and do whatever I'm interested in at that time, but a lot of people say I should get more views. I'm not trying to guilt trip anyone into subscribing, but if you like what you see, be sure to click that button. Alright, I will see you guys later.